book, JD Vance talks about how he tried out for varsity golf. Also, he didn't make the golf team in high school. He just tried out for it.
We got that. We got that.
More like JV Vance.
JV Vance.
And welcome back. You're listening to Hysteria, the podcast that is very suspicious of Ellen DeGeneres' real estate behavior. Alyssa, have you seen some of this stuff?
No, what is she doing?
She's flipping like chateaus. She's flipping country estates. She's going to the UK.
What?
She's buying up cute little cottages, like the kind of cottage that was in that that Christmas swap movie.
Yeah.
Like, and then like millennial grayifying them, making them look like a fucking Mormon housewife.
She's also hawking face cream on TV.
Oh God.
She and Portia. Every day I see them.
This sounds like a new HGTV show I'd watch. Is she doing the renos herself? Where is it? Where can I see this?
Oh, there's an HGTV show with a lot of mean pranks in it, like Ellen DeGeneres style mean pranks would be kind of funny, like a combination of Pimp My Ride and Punked.
I loved Pimp My Ride.
And In Houses.
That was good stuff.
Okay. Now let's get to Sandy Petty. All right, Erin, you're the guest this week. Are you feeling sane, or is there something that's making you feel petty this week?
I'm feeling sane, but only because fall weather is arriving. Okay, because I was feeling very insane at this chaotic ass weather that we had. It was a wild summer, right? So yes, I am normally not that person. I am like side-eyeing people when it is 80,000 degrees and they're getting their pumpkin spice latte, but it is actually appropriate weather for pumpkin spice latte right now, and that makes me very happy.
That is a great sanity because, I'm jealous of you.
I'll take what I can get these days. I got to be honest with you. I'm taking what I can get.
Yeah. Out on the West Coast, September and October are like the 2 months that it's just like you might wake up any day and it's 100 degrees. Just any day.
That's not correct. That's not correct.
So like my brain, it like breaks my brain every year. It's like, no, this is wrong. There's pumpkin spice lattes being like put up for sale. There's leaf themed things in the stores. Our seasons are just not the same as the seasons in the rest of the country.
It's disorienting.
It bums me
I will say
out.
pumpkin spice latte okay. Halloween decorations not okay. Why are we already seeing this? I do not want to see your Halloween decorations. It is September. It is September.
I'm okay with some wishes.
So okay.
No. People are like, this year's over. Let's just do it. Put up a Christmas tree. Nothing matters.
So first of all, like Q4 is by far the superior quarter in the year. Agreed. Q4, it's got everything, right? And in this podcast, we pride ourselves.
Got all the lights.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on being the queens of Q4. But I'm gonna just say that when things are really bad. And like Halloween season genuinely like fills me with joy. I love it. I love spooky season. I think that September 1st, we can do a soft launch of what we're calling Catherine O'Hara season, which is like this. The Catherine O'Hara season starts the first time you watch either Beetlejuice or Nightmare Before Christmas, and it ends the last time you watch Home Alone.
Okay.
So,
not Die Hard?
Catherine O'Hara season. No.
That's true because she ain't in Die. I understand. I'm somewhere. Home Alone. P.S. I mean, yes, like she was clearly the breadwinner just based on the haircut and that outfit. But let me just say that if Beetlejuice is the metric, though, like it's Halloween all year round for me. Beetlejuice is like one of my favorite movies of all time. Every time that I'm flipping channels and it's on, I don't care what point it is in the movie, I'm going to stop and I'm going to watch. Yeah. Because it just, I love, like, do we have another hour? Like, no, I am obsessed. It's showtime. Like, I'm obsessed with Beetlejuice.
Oh my God, I love that. Maybe Ellie the elephant will hear this message and dress up in a Beetlejuice-themed halftime performance situation.
Yes, please. Beetlejuice or Wednesday, I'll take it.
Oh, I love that. I love that. This is a good fact to know about Errin Haines.
That I'm obsessed with Beetlejuice.
Yes, obsessed with Beetlejuice. Good character note. Alyssa, are you feeling sane or petty this week?
Petty.
Okay.
Feeling petty. So, you guys, the other day, I was in the car listening to a podcast, and a podcast host made reference of the fact, was talking about Hillbilly Elegy in JD Vance's book, and He said that in the book, JD Vance talks about how he tried out for varsity golf, right? He tried out for varsity golf in high school. So I'm driving and I'm like, JD Vance plays golf? Donald Trump's played like 95 rounds of golf like every month. Has JD Vance ever played golf? You guys, my Googling led me to just a little nugget of joy, just a little nugget. Of all the rounds of golf that Donald Trump has played, he only played one with JD Vance. Only one. It was in August 2025, so a month ago. And I would like to read for you something that I hope you enjoy for the rest of the day. This is from Yahoo Golf News. JD Vance's visit to the UK had another subpar moment when the vice president swung his way through a brutal round of golf on Trump's Turnberry course in Scotland. Video of the 41-year-old Republican needing 4 putts to conquer 1 green. I play a little golf. That's bad. According to local reports, went viral on social media Friday. Golf Monthly says that's nearly double the number of putts an average golfer spends on a green. I just wanted to leave you with that.
I love that.
Think it is so funny that he didn't make the golf team in high school. He just tried out for it.
We got that.
But it's clearly, though, something that he sees as aspirational. Like, he's like, of all the sports he could have done in high school, he wanted to be part of the golf team, and then he got rejected. And then maybe he never learned to play any better, and he decided, I just think it's funny, of all the golf that Trump has played, he only included JD once last month, and it was so bad, all the golf outlets talked about it. And so I knew that would hurt him.
JV Vance.
JV Vance.
Not JV. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
JV
Is that your new
Vance.
name? Listen, also, we need to track down that varsity golf coach. We need his thoughts on this moment as well. We need that. So Yahoo Golf and whoever else is out here writing about golf, you get on your jobs. We need to hear from this person.
Absolutely. That is a great assignment.
That was me. That's it.
For a go get 'em reporter.
Exactly.
Okay, so here I'm feeling both sane and petty this week. This is just a little nugget that I was like, ooh, this is like a petty thing that happened, and it makes me feel great. Hysteria friend Carroll, to this day, I think the only interview subject in the 7 years of this podcast who has done the interview while bouncing on an exercise ball. Earlier this summer, Eugene joined us, and she told us about her victories against Donald Trump in court. And on Monday, a federal appeals court upheld an $83.3 million judgment against the president and rejected his argument for presidential immunity. So he still has to pay her $83 million. He has yet to pay her any of it. But when he does, she has said that she plans to give it to something he hates. And I love that. Love that energy. I'm picturing her saying all of this while bouncing on an exercise ball and holding up a glass of some sort of liquid at, 2 p.m., whatever time it was. I love that for her. I love that for us. I love that he couldn't make that go away.
No. It may be the only thing he can't make go away.
I mean, herpes.
Herpes.
Can't make herpes go away.
I mean, Epstein's still around. But
Epstein's still around. Epstein, that little birthday card, Eugene Carroll,
and herpes.
Right. Viral, lifelong viral infections that, we don't know if he has herpes. He might. He might not. A lot of people do. Hysteria is brought to you by Ollie. If your dog could talk, they'd beg for Ollie. The full body tail wag, the excited little hops, the big goofy grin, that's the Ollie effect. Ollie delivers clean, fresh nutrition in 5 drool-worthy flavors, even for the pickiest eaters. Made in U.S. kitchens with highest quality human-grade ingredients, Ollie's food contains no fillers, no preservatives, just real food. And here's the thing. Healthier food means a happier pup. More energy, shinier coats, better poops, and more excitement at mealtime. With 5 protein-packed recipes like fresh beef with sweet potatoes or fresh turkey with blueberries, even the pickiest eaters can't resist. You might think, dang, my dog eats better than I do. And that's probably true when it comes to Ollie. Here's how it works. First, introduce Ollie to your pup. Fill out Ollie's 30-second quiz. They'll create a customized meal plan based on your pup's weight, activity level, and other health info. For any first-timers, Ollie will send out your pup's first box with 2 weeks' worth of meals, a free storage container for mess-free serving, and a guide on how to gradually switch them over to their new diet. More excitement at mealtime, a shinier coat, and solid, easy-to-pick-up poops are some of the benefits you can see. Also, 1 to 2 months on Ollie can help dogs reach a healthy weight. Ollie offers 3 meal plans to choose from, so you can choose between a full fresh plan, a fresh topper plan, or a mixed plan with their freshly baked recipes for your special fur baby. They also have treats and supplements. Ollie is one of a kind, just like your pup. Ollie is the only fresh dog food that comes with unlimited routine health screenings, so you can get your pup on track to living their healthiest, happiest life. Dogs deserve the best, and that means fresh, healthy food. Head to ollie.com/hysteria, tell them about your dog, and use code HYSTERIA to get 60% off your welcome kit when you subscribe today. Plus, they offer a happiness guarantee on the first box, so if you're not completely satisfied, you'll get your money back. That's OLLIE.com/hysteria and enter code HYSTERIA to get 60% off your first box. Hysteria is brought to you by Quince. Fall is in full swing, and it's the perfect time to refresh your wardrobe with pieces that feel as good as they look. Luckily, Quince makes it easy to look polished, stay warm, and save big without compromising on quality. Quince has all the elevated essentials for fall. Think 100% Mongolian cashmere from $50, washable silk tops and skirts, and perfectly tailored denim, all at prices that feel too good to be true. I absolutely love their cotton sweaters. I get hot in like itchy sweaters. I live in a hot environment. Their cotton sweaters are like the perfect layering cover up for a chilly morning, and it won't have me sweating through it by noon. By partnering directly with their ethical top-tier factories and cutting out the middlemen, Quince delivers luxury quality pieces at half the price of similar brands. It's the kind of wardrobe upgrade that feels smart, stylish, and effortless. All of my clothes are from approximately 2019. 2020 happened. I didn't really buy new clothes, and then I've been pregnant or postpartum for literally years since then. So it's time for me to buy some clothes that are from the 2020s. And that's why I love Quince, because I don't want to spend a ton of money on clothes, but I want to look nice. I want like a capsule wardrobe. I want it to be easy to mix and match. And Quince provides all of those things at a very good price. Keep it classic and cozy this fall with long-lasting staples from Quince. Go to quince.com/hysteriapod for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/hysteriapod to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/hysteriapod. Welcome back. You're listening to Hysteria, the podcast for people that know that the Lynx got jobbed in the WNBA championship last year. It was obvious they wanted the big market team to win, and the fix was in. And that, I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill, Erin. All right. Errin Haines is here to talk with us more about this year in the WNBA. It's been huge. The league broke its season attendance record. TV coverage expanded, so it's easier to find games. It's easier to watch games. And there was an all-star weekend full of viral moments. Erin, what plot lines have been your favorite from this season?
Oh, my God. Not that I don't love the both of you, but Stud Budz, if you're listening, I'm available. I'm available to hang out. They gave me so much joy all-star weekend. I was obsessed with them. I remain obsessed. And if you have not seen their new, fashion magazine spread, I'm like, yes, Stud Budz are having a moment, continuing to have a moment. I don't want it to end. I need that this year. Also got to see my own Atlanta Dream in one of their final games of the season. Just on Friday, they played the LA Sparks. Sorry.
I know.
And we're victorious. So I felt very good. It was a very good day for me. Got to see Brittany Griner on the court. I love her. Ryan Howard, icon. Tahina Pow. Listen, I feel like we are... for people who thought, oh, this was just going to be kind of a moment, no, we are here. Women's sports is a thing. The W is a thing. And I feel like when people see it, they get it. These games are amazing. These players are amazing. And, now that we're moving into playoff season, I could not be happier. A pumpkin spice latte and an Atlanta Dream victory. That's all I need. That's all I need right now.
I have to say, because the Dream are the number 2 seed going into the playoffs, I am relieved that the Minnesota Lynx, which are my favorite team, will not face them until both teams are in
We're
the
manifesting.
Championship. Yes. Oh my God, that would be an amazing series. It would be an amazing series.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm 100% here for. If you couldn't root for your team, if you couldn't root for the Dream, who's your second favorite team in the playoffs?
The Liberty.
Yeah, the Liberty. Hello.
No.
The Liberty.
Yes.
Listen, I need as much Ellie content as I can possibly get at all times. I'm just going to make that clear. Yes, we love the players. Amazing. But give me an Ellie halftime show. Can that happen even when the season is not happening? Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I need to see her routine somewhere on Instagram or TikTok or wherever.
I think Ellie should be the new Bachelorette, to be honest.
Hello, put it out there. Absolutely. Love Island. Throw her in there. See what happens. See, it would be chaos. Pure
Love
chaos.
Island USA, and she's the new bombshell.
Oh my God. Also, I have to say Las Vegas as well. I mean, Asia Wilson could not watch you enough. So would absolutely be here to see the Aces for as long as possible. But yeah, I mean, I also got a chance to get out to a Liberty game earlier this year. Super fun. And just really good basketball. So we are the real winners here, people. No matter who is making it through these playoffs. With that said, go Dream.
So notably, Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever won't be playing during the playoffs due to an injury. There's some like conspiracy theories around that. Have you been following those, Erin?
No, I have not been following the conspiracy theories. All I can say is that I wish Caitlin a speedy recovery because obviously she means a lot to the league. People certainly are very excited. To see her playing, and so for her to not be in these playoffs. I mean, the Fever are still playing amazing basketball. Let me just say that too. But yeah, I mean, I think that probably is disappointing for a lot of people that they're not going to get to see her in this playoff run, and are kind of wondering what that's going to mean for the Fever's chances this year.
I mean, it bodes well for you. Right.
Sure. Definitely.
The number 2 seed will be facing the Fever.
Well,
and
that is not, we do not root for people to be injured, to be clear on here, you guys. But like, also, I understand that they do not have a weapon that they would otherwise have.
Mm-hmm. Something that has been disappointing as like a WNBA fan, and this is not the players' faults whatsoever, but Caitlin Clark has become this sort of conduit for some kind of like ugly discussions and ugly talk. Like, I've wanted to talk about this on the show for a while, like how she has sort of become like this totem for people, like without participating in it herself. She's become this way for people to like express racism.
Yeah.
Do you think that her not playing will make the Indiana Fever fans not live up to their expectation of being a little bit much during the playoffs?
That's a good question. I mean, people want to be talking about Caitlin Clark, right? So, I mean, even if she is not playing, does that mean that they're not still going to find a way to talk about her, and also find a way to talk about her in all of the ways that have nothing to do with her athletic ability and everything to do with kind of these people and their thoughts that she is certainly not trying to promote or be a part of, right? I mean, like, and she has said, that she would love to do nothing more than play basketball, or right now recover from her injury. But yet, this is still what people are going to choose to focus on. They have flattened her into kind of the symbol, and put all kinds of things on her that she has not asked for or been perpetuating in any way, and so that I think it is unfortunate, and I think we need to do better out here, people. So maybe we wish that her not playing right now might be an opportunity for people to make a different choice, but we'll see.
Calm down.
Yeah, seriously.
Sure.
I mean, it is like last year, I think, a plot line that was exacerbated by, I'm going to just say, people who are clout whoring, culture war issues, was like the, you know what I mean? People that are like, people who it's like, I know you don't watch women's basketball. Why are you acting like you're mad at Angel Reese? Like, you don't care. You care about something else, and you're using women's basketball as a way for you to talk about that other thing without saying that other thing.
Absolutely.
Some announcements for the class. Mm-hmm. You've heard us talking about Crooked Con for weeks now, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I've been talking about it for weeks, on and off mic. And today we're excited to officially announce that Alyssa and I will be at Crooked Con.
we got the rose.
We got the rose. Bow, bow, bow. I was going to do like a dance floor siren type situation, but we're really excited. I think it's going to be a great event. We can't wait to see all of you who can make it. We're also excited to share a preview of the Crooked Con lineup, which includes Sarah Longwell, Hassan Piker, Faz Shakir, Brian Tyler Cohen, Jessica Tarlov, Senator Ruben Gallego, Governor Andy Beshear, Representative Sarah McBride, Representative Janelle Bynum, Ben Wickler, and more.
CrookedCon is your chance to join some of the smartest organizers and least annoying politicians in America to strategize, debate, and commiserate about where the pro-democratic movement goes from here, hopefully up. We will all be in Washington, D.C. on November 7th for a full day of exciting conversations, panels, workshops, and live pods.
And by popular demand, Crooked just added more tickets. See the full lineup and get your tickets at crookedcon.com. Also, check out what I'm wearing.
We have new t-shirts.
We're wearing, we have new t-shirts. We have new merch. I'm wearing some new Hysteria merch, and I absolutely love it. It
I
is
wore it
like
yesterday.
collegiate-style block letters across the chest, and it just says Hysteria. And on the arm,
It says, unfortunately correct since at least 2018.
2018 is when we started this podcast.
That's us. 7
and we
years.
know that all of you who have been listening have been correct along with us. And so this is our group's motto.
So stay tuned. There's a hoodie coming. All kinds
There's a
of
hoodie
stuff.
coming. There's cozy stuff. There's the new collegiate style Hysteria sweatshirt to show your petty pride. We finally have a hooded zip up.
Thank God.
Finally.
So ready.
I got mine in the mail yesterday.
Me
and it
too.
Is cozy.
And it's Hysteria. There's
It is
no mistaking.
There's no mistaking that it is a Hysteria sweatshirt. We're reclaiming that style from the frat bros. It's now ours. Sorry, fellas. See you at the next kegger. No, I'm not doing that.
Sorry, fellas.
I've gotten to a point where if I showed up at someone's house and they had a keg, I'd be like, oh, that's funny. That's camp. That's kitsch. We're doing, oh, that's like a cute thing to have. It's like having a chocolate fountain. Am I going to eat that chocolate? No.
I agree. But enjoy yourself with the
It's
keg.
it's fun. It's fun. But if I see anybody doing a keg stand, I'm like, this party I am not in the target.
Whatever you do, don't wear your Hysteria t-shirt and do a keg stand. Instead, head on over to crooked.com/store to shop.
Hysteria is brought to you by Article. I have so many Article pieces in my home. My new favorite ones are the dining chairs that I got. I absolutely love them. I'm not very good at just sitting with my butt in a chair. I like to sit cross-legged on a dining chair. And my mom and dad hate that when I go visit them. But you know what? They're not the boss of me. I have my own house. I live in it. I can sit cross-legged on my dining chairs if I want. They still look very chic. They're super high quality. Absolutely adore them. Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price. Article offers a curated range of mid-century modern, coastal, and Scandi-inspired pieces that not only shine on their own, but also pair seamlessly with nearly any other Article product. This thoughtful design approach makes it incredibly easy to mix and match, helping you create a space that feels cohesive and stylish. Article takes great care in curating its collection, focusing solely on high-quality, meaningful pieces that will stand the test of time. There's no filler. Every item is chosen for its craftsmanship, design, and lasting value. You can immediately tell the difference in quality when you receive an Article piece. My favorite thing about Article, in addition to the furniture being awesome and pretty and high quality and lasting a long time, is that the delivery process is so seamless and so helpful. It's so much better than any other furniture delivery experience I've ever had that I feel like all of the other furniture companies should frankly feel bad about themselves. Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. To claim, visit article.com/hysteria, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout. That's article.com/hysteria for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Hysteria is brought to you by Fatty 15. What are my thoughts, feelings, and concerns about aging? I have none. I think it's great. I love that I slept on my neck weird, and I spent the entire day with neck spasms. That was cool. I didn't even do anything cool to hurt it. When you get older, you just get hurt from doing normal things. I don't like it. That's why I am really excited about Fatty 15, because healthy aging is really important to me, especially now that I'm actually experiencing the nightmare that is having a human neck. I'm so excited to share with you guys C15 from Fatty 15, the first emerging essential fatty acid to be discovered in more than 90 years. It's an incredible scientific breakthrough to support our long-term health and wellness. And you guessed it, healthy aging. Fatty 15 co-founder Dr. Stephanie Vent Watson discovered the benefits of C15 while working with the U.S. Navy to continually improve the health and welfare of aging dolphins. Never seen a dolphin with wrinkles. Based on over 100 studies, we now know that C15 strengthens our cells and is a key healthy aging nutrient, which helps slow biological aging at the cellular level. In fact, when our cells don't have enough C15, they become fragile and age faster. And when our cells age, our bodies age too. This eventually led to studies finding the first new nutritional deficiency in 75 years called cellular fragility syndrome caused by a lack of the C15. As many as 1 in 3 people worldwide may have low C15 levels in cellular fragility syndrome. Fatty 15 is a science-backed, award-winning, patented 100% pure C15 supplement. It's vegan-friendly, free of flavors, allergens, or preservatives. Fatty 15 has 3 times more cellular benefits than omega-3 or fish oil. By replenishing our cells with the crucial C15 nutrient, Fatty 15 effectively repairs cells, reverses aging at the cellular level, and restores our long-term health and wellness. Best of all, Fatty 15 comes in a gorgeous reusable glass and bamboo jar, and refills are shipped right to your door. I'm tired of having ugly jars in my house. I'm banishing them for the rest of the year. So it's a good thing Fatty 15 comes in such a pretty package because it fits right into the hope that I have for my future aesthetic. Fatty 15 is on a mission to optimize your C15 levels to help support your long-term health and wellness, especially as you age. You can get an additional 15% off their 90-day subscription starter kit by going to fatty15.com/hysteria and using code hysteria at checkout. But on the Angel Reese front, there is a little bit of drama around her and things that she recently said about her team, the Chicago Sky.
Yeah.
I read the interview that she gave to the Chicago Tribune.
It wasn't that bad.
I did not think she was out of pocket. Do you think that it was fair that she was like benched at the end of the season? Or do you think that there was like maybe something else going on and this was their way to be like, okay, you need to take a beat, Angel? Like, what did you make of that?
The issue is that she was cast as the villain before she even went into the league, right? Like when she's at LSU, when she is playing Caitlin Clark, like she is cast as villain. So of course, this is going to be the interpretation of what she's saying. She's frustrated. The Chicago Sky is having a shit time and has been having a shit time for the better part of a year, right? This is not what she came to the Chicago Sky to do. And yet, she's been incredibly frustrated with kind of how things have gone. And so she's voicing that frustration. It doesn't surprise me. I've watched how things have been going at the Sky, who PS also have an amazing mascot. Can the Dream get a mascot like one of these? I just want to manifest that for us next season as well. But no, back to this. Like Angel is somebody who she's a competitor. She wants to be playing at the highest level, and she's frustrated, and so I think that's what we're seeing. But again, like I don't know when, I don't know the point at which people are going to stop trying to villainize her or making everything about her just kind of being the bad gal.
I mean, and also like the things she was saying are like true, like they're objectively true. Like the Chicago Sky is not a very well-run organization,
and they're not doing well.
They're not doing well. They have talent, and
it's affecting her ability to compete.
Yes, exactly. And their point guard's like 37 years old. Not that 37 is that old, but like if you're running a team, you have to like build a second class to come in. Like you need to build like that bench. You need to get younger people in so that you have a mix of like veterans and youth. And what she was saying did not. It seemed. I guess it was more than what you would normally see a WNBA player say about their own team, but also like I would be frustrated too if I were Angel Reese. And I don't think she did anything wrong. Like I was like, ooh, Angel Reese said something and like, what is it going to be? And I read it and I was like, it's fine. Like it's really fine. Okay. Finally, the thing I wanted to talk about to round this out. There was a period of time during this season when what turned out to be crypto bros and incels were throwing sex toys onto the basketball court. Like, what did you make of that whole story, Erin? And like, what do you think can be done to prevent men from coming into women's spaces and fucking ruining it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, the perils of more people paying attention to and trying to capitalize on the momentum of the W, right? Look, I mean, we wrote about this at the 19th too. It's not okay. Like, that's not okay. Nobody asked for this. You're coming into this game. Be respectful. Like what? Trying to use this as a way to get viral attention for yourself and in the most disgusting, gross, toxic way. Like why? Nobody asked for that. Like this is the one of the things that people enjoy so much about the W is the atmosphere, right? I mean, how enjoyable it is, how it feels like a safe space for a lot of people. And so, for people to come in and disrupt that, I mean, it really is disappointing. And for it to just be, it's not just a stunt, right? Like, it does matter that this is the way in which you are choosing to kind of disrupt and try to get attention for yourself. Luckily, that did not persist for too long, but the fact that it happened at all really was just unacceptable. And I'm glad that it got called out, and I'm glad that it got shouted down, and we don't need to see any more dildos out there, folks.
No. I mean, it's made it to the NFL, but I'm kind of like, I've seen whole men streak fields with their dongs hanging out in the NFL. So there's like a longer tradition of like male genitalia on display in the NFL.
But also, it wasn't the same group.
Yeah, no, it was a totally different group. It was just someone being like, that's a good idea.
Let's try it.
Let's try it. All right, Erin, that's all the time we have for this segment of our WNBA conversation. I really hope that the Dream and the Lynx face each other. Manifesting.
Yes.
And watch the WNBA playoffs start like the 12th.
I'm locked in.
And it's just a lot of fun. I'm locked in. It's like watching people finish a marathon. Like, I think people who don't follow the WNBA don't know that they get like no break. The season ends and then they go into the playoffs. And so they're like, it's like watching someone run a marathon. It's really, really impressive and amazing, and I can't wait to see what happens. The WNBA playoffs start on the 14th, and this year, thankfully, they're much easier to find on TV than they have been in the past. So tune in. I will be tuning in. That's all the time we have for this week's episode of Hysteria. Errin Haines, thank you so much for joining us. You're just a delight. Every single time you're here, you just fill the room with light and love, and we're so glad to have you this week and all the times you've been with us. Alyssa, thank you for being my ride or die. You're amazing. I would die without you if you were not co-hosting this show on a regular basis.
I feel the same.
Thank you so much. Listeners, if you want to get in touch, hysteria@crooked.com is the email address that several of us check, and there will be more Hysteria for you next week.